name is Myra. I'm 23 years old and I became a docent because I had an innate desire to continue learning after I graduated college. This is my very first year as a docent. So, welcome to Rienzi. We are currently standing in the living room of the Mastersons. This house was created by architect John Staub in around 1952. I believe it took about 4 years to be completed. So the Mastersons were very involved with this house. They actually purchased this piece of land from Miss Ima Hogg, who was a friend of theirs. So, and they knew exactly what they wanted. So Harris actually drew up sketches and he gave them to John Staub. He said, "This is what I want the house to look like." So as we can see, a country style home, all open, one floor, and well, it's not that open, but no, it feels open. But yeah, all one floor, and it's very symmetrical, Palladian. There are pillars everywhere, so that's Palladian, very symmetrical, and Greek style, all just symmetry. And he built every room with windows so that there could be tons of natural light. So here are the family portraits. Isla Reckling, daughter of Carol, she is still alive, and to this day she is 83, I believe. The cousins Pete and Stuart helped in the family business, and yeah. And that is Harriet, I believe Harris's grandmother. Or does anyone know what the word Rienzi means? Well, in Italian it means little opera, and it also belongs to the name of this man right here. This was Rienzi Johnson, a senator in Texas, but he was from Alabama. So he was the grandfather of Harris, and they decided to name this beautiful house Rienzi after him. It was their goal to bring art to Houston, because Houston wasn't known as this art city, and they didn't like that. So something I really like about them is that they actually, for a brief time, they went to New York because they had an off-Broadway company that they wanted to push. They were just so passionate about art. It didn't really take off, the plays or anything, but while they're in New York, they were able to build connections and bring those connections back to Houston. So yeah, they were so charitable and amazing. And here's some photos of them right here to appreciate the art. I know sometimes furniture asks you to sit on it, it's designed to be sat on and enjoyed and touched, but we're just gonna have to remember, please do not sit on the furniture because it's open. It's very open. It's a table from the 16th century could be right here, and it's so it's so easy to be whew. So my tour is going to focus on the elements of art. I believe the principles of design and the elements of art can not only tell us more about a period of time, but they can also tell us more about what the sitter and the artist want us to know about them. So for my tour, we are going to be going around and I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions. My tour is really designed for us to think twice about things, why is that spray bottle blue, Maybe it's designed so it could be seen, stuff like that. So I'm going to be examining the elements of design. We are all going to be examining the elements of art and principles of design, and see, your eyes register it, but it's easy to just be okay, whatever, it's blue just because. But back in this day, I don't think things were just blue just because. I think everything has a reason for it. And once we're able to start I just think taking a second look is really important, instead of just being oh, why is it blue, So yeah, let's start here in the library. Actually, this is going to be a really fun one because instead of looking at one object, we're going to be looking at the entire room and trying to decipher its elements.